They've deleted and reset all of my stuff here in Minecraft Prisons, and they've released some brand new updates, which we're going to go over today at an exclusive first look at the brand new prison season here on AkumaMC. Let's get right into the video. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode and season here of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on the #1 rated best prison server, okay, for a new season preview for you guys. This is all exclusive information that you guys probably haven't seen before, and it will basically be the first look at the server in its newest and most improved form. So I'm super excited to give you guys the exclusive access today to take a look at exactly what this brand new prison season is going to look like. And of course, as always, we will be doing a huge giveaway, and that is going to be for the top rank in just a little moment. So stay tuned for that and how you can enter to win that. So you may be wondering, when does this new season launch? When can I join? When is it available to the public? It is going to be launching at 8 p.m. GMT, which I believe is 3 p.m. EST on Saturday, the 16th of December. So if you're watching this on the day the video went out, then it's literally tomorrow, or maybe you're watching a couple hours after or the next day. It could even be today that it's out. So go check that with the date. I've just given you the time and the date that it's releasing, and it is going to be by far, I think personally, the best season of Minecraft Prisons that we have seen here on Akuma to date. It theoretically should be. If on paper it should be. So I'm going to take you down some of the brand new or returning features, I guess, because the whole point of this season of Prisons is that they're taking the absolute best features over Akuma's entire existence, and they are putting it all into one big mashup. And this theoretically, like I say, should be the best season ever. Now, for all of you guys that are keen on winning the top rank, which is of course the Infinity rank, which by the way has some brand new perks this season, which will be super interesting to show you guys. All you guys need to do is like this video right now, subscribe to the channel. You need to go down in the comments section, comment your username along with something else, and then you need to connect to AkumaMC. It just needs to be the hub while you wait for Prisons, or you can go check out Skyblock using my IP, which is generzon.akumamc.net. That is literally all you need to do. As long as you've done those 4 easy requirements, I'm not going to make you join a Discord. I'm not going to make you do anything. Just connect using my IP. Make sure you've commented your username along with something else. Like the video, subscribe. It's very, very simple. And in about a week or two, I will be picking a winner for the top rank. So make sure you enter that, and good luck. And let's get into a little bit of a review of the brand new features or returning features in a kind of in a kind of overview of exactly what you can expect this season. So let's take a little look down the features list for this season. Let me go over some things which have been brought back, revamped, and essentially just made better. So let's go over one of the big things about Prisons, of course, is the enchant system. So this enchant system is one which we've seen a little bit before, but not really in this like detail and capacity. But essentially, we have gone back to having 3 different kinds of enchants that you can get on your pickaxe. You got token enchants, you got gem enchants, so that marks the return of gems, and you got rebirth point enchants as well. So these are the 3 different sections that you can get enchants from. Now, within these enchants, I'm just going to give a quick hover over all the different enchants so that you guys get the first look at all of the enchants that are included this season, so that you can decide whether your favorite has made a return. But essentially, it's as you guys all know it, there's a whole bunch of cool enchants in here, such as Lucky, such as Cluster Bomb making returns, Meteor Showers, Napalm Strikes. We got Meets PayPal in there. We got a whole bunch of different things in here that are making nice returns, and I believe a couple of new ones, at least ones that I don't think I've ever seen. We've of course got the return of gem enchants, which is something which we've not had for a few seasons now. We've got a couple of returners in there as well, and then the rebirth point enchants, which is going to be Meteor Chuggernaut, which is making a return, Berserker's Fury, and Meteorite. So there are some very, very good returners of enchants. Personally, some of my favorites in there, so I'm excited to be able to use those this season. This is essentially just the best compilation of enchants, really, that Akuma's ever seen. Now, you may have noticed on the right-hand side, another thing making a return is Prestiges, okay? Prestiges will be returning, in their original form, because alongside the Prestiges, you see the return of money, and if we know anything, it's that money goes with Prestiges. So you're essentially just going to be ranking up thanks to the amount of money that you earn. I don't know if I'll be able to afford any Prestiges because I don't know how much they cost, but let me just do a quick /Prestige. Yes, Prestiges is directly connected to money this season. Essentially, when you do Prestige, it'll tell you how much money you need to get to the next one. It's, I believe, auto-updating every 30 seconds of your Prestige level, or if you don't want to wait that long, you can do /Prestige all just like this, and it will Prestige you as many times as you possibly can. Now, you guys might remember that in the last few seasons, we've had a Prestige menu that basically had a whole bunch of challenges, which were really cool challenges and a really good way to kind of teach you the server. Well, those have just been replaced by /challenge, which is now a challenge menu. You guys can go through these, run these challenges, get rewards for doing it, and essentially it's all there for you. It's still basically here, but in this new form, if you will. And then you can spend currency in the challenge shop to buy really cool things such as weekly crates, like relic caches, stuff like that. So it's all still there in its form, but just in a better way of bringing back prestige is how it should be, in my opinion. Now, one of the other cool things, of course, which we had like introduced not that long ago, actually, was the milestones thing. Now, I'm glad that they've kept this in because milestones was actually a very, very rewarding process. And I've been told that they've made it even more rewarding. And actually, if you just take a look through some of these things right here, you guys can clearly see that there's a lot more caches, a lot more vaults going through here. And apparently the actual like contents of the vaults have been made even better as well. So that continues to be a very, very rewarding feature. Now, something which I believe was around a very early form of Akuma was pickaxe attachments. Now, we've basically got a reworked system for pickaxe attachments. So I guess we'll call it new for now, where basically you can get an attachment box at different tiers. Now, you just get these from opening general crates, not just the weekly crates, but like all the different caches and mystery vaults and stuff like that. You'll basically get these attachments here. And essentially, you can open up these boxes. It will give you things at random different percentages. So let's open up a tier 5 and it will basically give me an enchant attachment, if you will. So we've just got a meteor attachment, and the random percentage it's going to give me is the tier 5 out of 5, which is a 45% boost. That percentage, I believe, is random between two numbers. I don't know the exact values, but then all you got to do is slash attachments. I've actually already got one in there. Is put that in there, and that will now give you a boost to your attachment. This is actually one of the extra infinity rank perks where you will start with 2 attachment slots available, and then the rest comes from your pickaxe value. So you can actually do slash pickaxe hyphen value in the chat, and basically this is like the value of tokens that you've spent, I believe, on your pickaxe. So it gives it the value of that, and then you'll automatically unlock those extra attachment slots with that. Now, one of the actual most exciting things I think for me was something which previously had frustrated me slightly, and is actually the fact that ornaments this season, okay, have been changed. So ornaments, you guys know that every 100 ranks you unlock, you are unlocking a random ornament. Now, however, now what will happen is you'll actually get ornament points, and you can select which ornament you want to put on. So by rank 1000, you can have this maxed out, which is perfect, of course, but you can now choose your progression. So I don't know, for me personally, I would probably end up going with a prestige boost to start off with, because there's only one level of that. You might as well get it maxed out. And yeah, you basically just get to choose your whole path with that, which is absolutely huge. That's one thing that I'm very, very glad they changed. Now, runes are back, and I've been told that they've had some work done on them as well. I'm not going to go too heavily into that. Pets have been changed as well, back to just rarity affecting the max level. The tier thing, I believe, is gone, which is cool because it just simplifies it, and there's just really no need for it. So basically now, like, if you get a mythical tier or masterful, whatever the top tier is, it'll basically just increase the cap of the max level of the pet, which of course will increase its efficiency. Now, one thing that doesn't really affect me too much but might affect some of you guys, PvP's been improved. The hit detection is better. There's supply drops now. You can upgrade your sets with tokens, and there will be an all new Koth coming soon as well. Again, doesn't really affect me because I'm not really a PvPer, but it might do for you guys. Now, there has been a change to mine ranks. So obviously you guys know that you get ranks. Basically, there's been like a daily cap been put on. So it says like today's cap is 500. So I'm assuming that means that like for at least this day or that I'm currently in, no one can get above rank 500 on mine, which basically means that everyone will be on somewhat of a more even playing field. It doesn't mean that your rank will just completely stop going up. It just means that it will slow down after a certain point. So it is a little cool thing, just so that if you guys aren't the hardcore players, then you can kind of still, you know, stand a chance of getting to that player or getting to that mine cap or rank cap in a day. I think it also just kind of spreads out the fun of the season a little bit. Like I get that there are people that want to grind up to like rank 1000 on day one, but I don't know, you know, I think it's more fun if everyone's kind of racing together with this cap. I don't know. I think it'll be good. Now, one thing for all of you naughty players out there that have received a ban is that all bans will actually be wiped this season. So you know, you guys have got a second chance to do something good, okay? Don't freaking waste it. Don't do the bad again, okay? I want to see some fresh faces back again and not getting banned, hopefully. That's the idea with that. But guys, just in general, there's been a whole bunch of eco changes. Grenades and RPGs and such like that have all been changed. there is theoretically everything put together on paper to make this the perfect season. There are the return of some key features here on the server that have been absolute staples of Akuma over the years, and the fact that it's all now combined all into one makes me super excited to grind out this season. I really think that this could be, I'm gonna say, I think this might be the best Akuma season of Prisons that there has ever been. I really think that that might be the case. The feedback through the open beta was massive. People seem to enjoy it. There's like insane ratings from the players that played the open beta. So honestly, I am expecting big things, and that's all from like hardcore prison players as well. Like those guys grind Prisons, they know what they're on about. So yes, realistically, this should be the perfect season of Prisons, and it's coming at the perfect time. Just as the holidays kick in, you guys are gonna have some extra time to grind. I am gonna be streaming the release over on Twitch, at least for the most part. I believe I'll be streaming the release on Twitch. Make sure you go follow me over there if you guys want some exclusive extra giveaways. There's gonna be a whole bunch of them on that stream, and there will also be advent calendars added to the server on release as well, so that'll be cool. You guys can come on and get some free rewards every single day. Yeah, that is a basic summary of everything that's returning here on the server. There might actually be some extras which I haven't mentioned, so keep your eyes peeled for those. But I think that this, like I say, could genuinely be the most successful and most fun prison season that Akuma has ever seen. So I'm excited. I hope that you guys are excited. I'm ready to give it a go if you guys are. I genuinely have never been as excited for a prison season, or at least not for a long while. So I'm mainly glad about the prestiges coming back the way that they are, because I kind of like that whole system. But yeah, we'll work it out. I hope to see you guys all on release. Make sure you have entered into winning that infinity rank. This has been a little preview video, and of course your opportunity to win that top rank. That is going to be it from me. There are probably some details which I have missed out that have returned. Some things like that, but you guys can find out the rest on release. It's just around the corner. I hope to see you guys on. That is going to be it from me today, and I'll see you all in episode number 1 of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.